It was indeed. Well, this week we've seen in the local press that one of our former grounds has been brought down to earth. And I'm sure you'll all be disappointed to see the sights behind me. Yes, rest in peace, Latimer Park. Well, there we go. It wasn't much of a home to us, and you can see the diggers are in there ripping it to shreds. And as sorrowful as that is, it was a fantastic stadium in the wrong place in the country, and unfortunately that now is being ripped to shreds by the diggers. And you could hear probably in the background some hearty cheers there as it almost finished Kettering Town as a club. It finished another club I can't mention, but it almost finished Kettering Town, and good riddance to it in my opinion also as well for what that's worth. But well, just walked into the studio now is someone that I'm sure some of you might not know. We know him very well. He's done a fantastic job in the last few seasons with a very, very difficult surface indeed to deal with. Not many of you will know Graham Coles, but extraordinary groundsman. Graham, welcome to Poppy's TV, and well, what can I say really? This season's been really good for you on the pitch.
Yes, it certainly has. I think it helped the little bit of drainage we did. But the weather's not been as bad as it were last year and the year before. We've not had the rain, I don't think so anyway.
Did the French drain help in the summer that they put in to actually help the pitch?
I'd say yes. Really would.
I mean, in the 4 years that we've been at Latimer Park, we've always been playing catch-up due to the amount of games postponed, because not many people will know that there are 4 teams playing on this pitch, aren't there?
Correct. We've got Kettering Town, first team. Kettering Town ladies Sunday afternoons, the under 18s Thursdays, and Burton Pound Wanderers.
So for a pitch that is sort of in this condition, it must be hell for you to try and arrange a pitch for these games.
Well, it certainly is, but I enjoy it. That's why I do it.
How many years have you been on the pitch, Graham?
I started coming in here about 2007, 2008, when Kettering Town come here training.
Yeah, for the FA Cup games, wasn't it, I think, at the time, yeah.
Yeah.
But certainly this season it's been a vast improvement, hasn't it?
Certainly has. I think we called 2 games. We called that cup game off against Brackley and the one due to fog.
No, nothing to do with the pitch, was it?
No,
so what do you think about the Burton Bobble then? Some of the players mentioned the Burton Bobble. What's all that about?
I've no idea. I don't know what the Burton Bobble is.
But,
wherever you play football in Burton, they call it Burton Bobble anyway.
Ed Palmer was saying to me, because he's involved with the under-21s, that you've almost got another irrigation system set up on the reserve pitch there, two lines. Is that cherry picker, was that? Or was
yes, a cherry picker. We are eventually getting it out, but it's hard. It must have been 6 inches deep, but we had to get the lights fixed. Mm-hmm. It was either coming around there or on the main pitch.
In the summer, a lot of work went on the pitch, and it's really reaped benefits this season, hasn't it?
Oh, certainly, yeah. I mean, our contractor, Jeremy, I'll get on well with him. If I need help, he'll come and help me. Plus, he sees it well. The only problem is, they want to start playing football as soon as the season finishes. They want to start again. And you know yourself, irrigation up here, in the winter, it's soaked. In the summer,
dry.
We've got a garden hose, as it were.
But even so, as I say, this season it's been remarkable. Really, no games postponed through waterlogged pitches, which was, and also, I mean, this time last year it was like the Somme out there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, and it's still a bit naughty in places, but maybe next year we can do something else.
How many hours a week do you spend on the pitch? Do you reckon? That's a stupid question, but how many hours a week do you spend on that surface?
Especially how many hours do I spend in Latimer Park? That's the one. Probably 50.
50 hours on the pitch.
Yeah.
Must be disheartening also. I mean, I remember last season where we came down here, I think against Dunstable, where we got down here, right, and it was called off on the day because the referee got his little boots all messed up, didn't he? And it was quite playable. The sun was out later, and it must be frustrating when that happens. So you put all that work in all week and suddenly it's called off.
Well, yes, it was like today. I was out here 8 o'clock this morning, got it all up the tree. What happened at 1 o'clock?
Rain.
It rained. I thought, oh no, it looks pretty good, I think, at the minute.
I think quite a few people have said how good the pitch does look this season, and
Yes.
Also it must be it's credit to you, isn't it? Also,
Well,
and your helpers, obviously.
And Richie, especially,
Yeah.
he's one who puts his hand in his pocket.
So next season, in the close season, how do you see things developing pitch-wise here? Is it going to improve once again? I mean, you've got a bit of the standard now to catch, haven't you?
Yeah, but we've got tournaments on here. And there's
Fans games, isn't there? There's charity games, fan games.
Yeah, you see. Really, what
How much rest does it get then?
well, not a lot. Not a lot.
This is what people don't realise is how much is being used.
Fair dues, all the friendlies are mostly away, which does help. It helps a lot, doesn't it? And I think there's someone else in the air as well.
Oh, pray tell. Pray tell.
Well,
I'm trying to get out of it. We're not going to do it.
I read it in the paper, funny enough.
Well, that's right. If Dunham's written it.
No. Oh, yeah.
Is he out there? Is he? He's not there, is he?
No,
No, that's a shame.
probably
I thought I might get one on him, but
No, I say I enjoy doing it, and I must admit the wife helps quite a lot.
yeah, Doreen, she's always supportive, hasn't she? And she's in that clubhouse all the time.
She
and
probably knows more about grass than I do.
I don't smoke it myself, but
She cuts all the lawns at home.
gonna go roped in here then if you can. Yes. There we go. See, Graham does smile. If people say he doesn't smile, they call him grumpy. And
Exactly.
we've not had that, have we?
No,
Well,
that's it. That only come about from when Kettering Town came here. Grumpy.
Yeah, but you know what the fans are like. You know, I mean,
Yeah, I do.
they are good, but they also
Call me what they like.
they probably do as well. But,
Yeah, but
so you've been watching the Poppers. You go away the Poppers. We're going to Weymouth next week, and
certainly are.
it is still up in the melting pot for a playoff position. How do you see it from your eyes?
All I can say is good luck. It's going to be hard, would you say?
It's a good word, hard, isn't it? You know, and
But I'd like to see it.
wouldn't we all? So
But
plenty more work to do on that pitch, and
well, yeah.
only 4 more home games though for the Poppers after today.
No, it's 5 counting the
Today's club match,
Cup,
yeah.
yeah.
We can.
so like that.
But that must be good for you in one respect. But
Yeah, I don't think Burton have got a lot either.
who?
Burton, Part Wonders.
I've heard of him, but
Yeah.
it doesn't really register to me too much. That
No,
doesn't, but,
they couldn't probably have a kick about.
no, I've heard that with 3 men and a dog, but there we go. Well, Graham, thank you very much for your time.
You're
It's a
welcome.
pleasure to have you on here. I know you put in hours and hours of work out there, and
Yeah.
you know, if there was a medal for it, you ought to get one, really. And I mean that sincerely. It's a lot of work that goes on, and people don't appreciate what you do for this club. And the pitch, is always a talking point. We've done remarkably well this season. On behalf of Poppies TV, thank you very much for that, and I'm sure that Richie and the board also appreciate your efforts, which I know they do. And long may that continue, and great to have you on here. We'll have a little glass later.
We will.
And once again, Graham, thanks for coming on.
Yep.
Brilliant.
Thanks for having me.
No
Anyway.
problem at all.
Thank you.
Graham Colesden, Groundsman extraordinaire.